Hi guys, welcome to the channel. And it's been a while since I've been back, but there was nothing interesting going on. But now, there are some interesting things which have started. There is a little stuff about Chennai NFC. The under 19 team is playing. The India under 19 team is playing. Then there is the women's team fixtures, which surprisingly have set up. And then there is the Manolo news. We will talk about all that. So strap in and enjoy. So first one, the Saff under 19. So it has started on 9th May in Arunachal Pradesh, and first match, India played their first match against Sri Lanka and 8-0. Expected result. The result itself is not important. The important thing was, under Bibiano, the team had structure. That's what was lacking for the last few years. That's why we couldn't qualify to the under 17 Asian Cup. No disrespect to Ishfaq sir. Our team look really good, and there are some really exciting names which can come out from this. Players like Danny Mitay, who scored a hat trick yesterday. Danny Mitay is great. I have followed him for a long time, and he has potential to become one of the best players in India. Right, for the squad, it's a very good squad, but I think a very disappointing thing. For me, maybe he's not good enough, but Daniel not being selected in the final squad is a little bit disappointing because he's one of our Chennai FC's best striker. So that's a little bit disappointing, but overall the squad is really good. I mean, Bibian knows best. As a coach, he wants best players, and he won't stop until he gets that. And we are playing under 20 qualifiers next year, AFC, and we have never qualified. So if Bibiana is given chance till then, I think we can qualify if matches are arranged for him, and we play even more competitive matches instead of SAF, which, with all due respect, of course we haven't won last time, but last time the team was coached well. This time, same players, Kelvin, who were there in the under 17 team as well, and good match. 13th, they will play against Nepal. I think I probably make a review of that. Look forward to that. And the defending champions Bangladesh drawing against Maldives with 2 origin players. So kind of a disappointing for them, and they didn't look as strong. Of course, they were leading 2-0 in the first half, but second half, Maldives came back, played well, but they were mediocre mostly, and I think we shouldn't lose a single game here in the SAF under 19. If we want to play better teams, and if we want to qualify for the FC Asian Cup, we should be beating these teams quite easily. We shouldn't be struggling against them. Okay, now coming on to the women's team. AIFF have set up 2 friendlies against Uzbekistan on May 30th and on 3rd June. So good friendlies. Uzbekistan is a good team. They are ranked around 50 something, and we are 69, so 19 places, and they are better quality than us. It's a good thing. Also, we are playing qualifiers, AFC qualifiers, and we have to try to qualify, and Thailand is a big hurdle for that. They are a really good team, and playing Uzbekistan twice will help us because Thailand is a little better than Uzbekistan, but I think pretty similar level, and it's a good chance for us to qualify because all the other 3 teams we will probably beat easily. So Thailand is the big challenge, and we have to beat them. So playing these friendlies will help us really good, and hopefully the squad is good. I'm looking forward to see Manisha, how she plays. The squad, we will talk about it. I think there will be a lot of youngsters who played in the IWL as well, so that is there. So really look forward to the game. I think I'll probably, if we are able to watch it, that is, because I don't know how broadcasting will be because AIFF, of course, but if we are able to watch it, I'll make a video on that. Squad, I think he hasn't announced it yet, but I think it will be a good squad. Let's see. And also another note, women's arrows who are playing in the IWL 2, they had a really good result, 2-0 against Roots FC, who they beat. who have beaten them before, and so a good performance. And the coach from Sweden, Joachim Alexandersson, he's doing a good job, because against Maldives also we see how they played, and yeah, there was some good structure. There is good movement and all that, because that was lacking in the past 3-4 years, you could say, because we lost the Saff twice, and we were abysmal. Hopefully, if these kids can do well, they can come into the national team, and we can finally win Saff again, which we should do every time. But we haven't been able to do that, because Saff teams have improved and we haven't. We have gone down as well, because people say that men's team is worse, women's team has also gone down, and that's all because of less playing time, bad coaches, and the team's just not being active. So it's a problem, but hopefully they are playing now, and hopefully they can do well. And under 20 also plays qualifiers, I think, so it will be good if we can qualify in that as well. And yeah, that's all for the women's team. Looking forward to it. And plus the FIFA World Cup spots have increased again. We are, I think, 48 teams they are trying to do in the 2031, I think. So a good chance for us to improve from now. So 6 years ahead. So it's plenty of time, and if we can play good with these players, I think we have a really good chance of qualifying to that. But that's down the line. For now, I hope these teams can improve. Yeah, and I hope we are able to qualify to the AFC Asian Cup, on merit, because we know what happened when it happened in India. Again, AIF blunder. So yeah, that's all for women's team. And now the last thing we have to talk about is, of course, the men's team. And straight away, a bad news: Manolo, trying to leave the Indian national team head coach spot, and it's a bad time. And yeah, I don't question his decision, why he did it, because who would like to stay in that toxic AIFF environment? Because the team environment is of course not good, but the AIFF, the inconsistencies for them, the change in logistics, the last minute plans change, they don't give him what they need, because the GPF stuff was before, but it's not magically gone over. AIFF still AIFF. So I don't doubt Manolo losing trust in AIFF and trying to leave. Also, I think another role is FC Goa is now in ACL2, right? So he would like to coach there. Also, the clubs are a little more professional than any AIFF, so he would like, and FC Goa is needing a coach, and what's best for them if their coach who qualified them to the ACL2 takes them to the ACL2, playoff spot. But there is a chance they could get ACL2 if Arkadag win. So it's a tough one, but Thailand, Hong Kong games probably will be the last game he coaches us. I mean, I was looking forward to what he will do when he will get time, like other coaches did. But it's quite sad, and it shows the state of the Indian football we are in. We're going nowhere, and the things we can probably hope are the small things, like qualifying to the Asian Cup, which is important. So anyway, let's talk about the squad, because he has released the squad, and what I can gauge from the squad is that it's a decent squad, I would say. I mean, good even. There are players who have left out. Of course, I'm a little sad for Irfan, because he has that appendix surgery, so he can't be there. But Edmund has joined the camp, which is good, because he should have been in the squad from the start, because there are a lot of players who don't deserve to be there, to be honest. I mean, I won't take the names of them, but yeah, it's true, because then also players like Isaac, we who have been left off. Good thing to see Nikhil Prabhu there, because I was really hoping he would be there in the squad. And another good thing with that is Apuya, Nikhil, two number 6s now what there can happen is, Nikhil can play that destroyer role, and Apuya now has the freedom, to join attack, which he did for Mumbai City, and he was successful. Northeast also, he didn't always sit back. Mohun Bagan, he's a bit restricted and he's behind, so he doesn't do that much, but he can attack. We have seen that with Mohun Bagan as well. So hopefully, Nikhil sticks out in the 23 and 25 member as well, right? But Liston is also being trusted again. He did okay, decent in the last game, but all those wingers have to step up. There is no other choice, because we have to beat Hong Kong. I don't care what happens the Thailand game. You can test anything you want. We can lose. We can do anything. I don't care in that, because it's a friendly, and at the end of the day, and you have to try players in that. But against Hong Kong we have to win, because if we don't win, the AFC Asian Cup is going to be more difficult, and we shouldn't lose this qualification. We have qualified twice in a row. We have to qualify thrice in a row. There is no other choice. That's the only thing we have been consistently doing. We have to keep doing it. So only one first place team can qualify. So we have to beat Hong Kong. There is no other choice. Bangladesh, look how serious they are. They are trying to bring in more and more players. Now Shome is there. So they will be even tougher when we play away against them. So we need this Hong Kong win, and we are playing away. I don't care how we win this. We have to win this. Okay, so we will talk about the predictions and squads and the playing 11s sometime after, because there is a lot of time left, and I will make a preview. Don't worry about that when we are closer to the game. And again, we have to win this game. I am reiterating again. Hopefully Manolo picks the best 11, and he doesn't play safe like he played against Bangladesh, which costed us, because we had to be more attacking, and our four fullbacks were defensive, but nobody had pace, so they were hitting us on counter attacks. And same with the midfield. We didn't have the right players because Brandon was injured. So this time also that problem is there, because Brandon is the only number 10. Last time McCartan didn't play but was there, but this time we don't even have McCartan, so it's a tough one. Of course, if Nikhil and Apuya play, there will be attack, but that Brandon has more workload, so I don't think he can't handle that workload, but I think he's a bit fragile. He gets injured easily, so I think it's putting a lot more pressure, unless Manolo wants Mahesh to share that burden, then it's fine. But we could have gotten someone like an Sahal, because he has been good in that Super Cup against that FC Goa team. And Ritik Tiwari called up. I like that a lot. And Suhail Bhatt called up. I was hoping he will get a call up, and he got a call up. Hopefully he sticks to the 25 member squad. And Ritik Tiwari called up, Suhail called up, Nikhil Prabhu, new call up, which is, I think these three players deserve it. There were some players who could have been called up. Bryson was injured, I got to know last minute. So Farooq was out, and I think it's warranted, because Farooq hasn't been that good after that Vietnam game. And that's probably it for today. I hope we win against Hong Kong. Thailand, I'm okay with whatever result we get, but unless we get a good performance, of course. If we get a good performance, I will be happy. Even if we lose, win, there is nothing that bad. But Hong Kong, I expect to win. I don't care how we win, 1-0, deflection goal, own goal, a penalty, whatever. I just want a 1-0 win, right? I mean, that's my prediction. I said I will predict after, but that is my prediction. We have to beat Hong Kong. And that's all for today. And look forward to it, because 13th I may make a video preview, small one, because it's Saff Under 19. And until next time, keep watching, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Okay, forgot one last point. It was Chennai FC. We are looking to trim down the squad, and it looks like Gurkirat will leave. Kind of disappointing, but I don't know what else players will leave, because I don't want someone like Kian to leave. Vinci will be okay, and any other players will be okay, but I don't want someone like a Kian to leave. We need to build a team around them, so I just want to say that. And it'll be interesting to see, who we, throw out basically. So another bad news, sorry for that, but Gurkirat might be leaving. So that's all for Chennai FC.